I got this really, really nice play yard type of playpen, and I was like, I'm gonna put him in this play yard, and he's gonna be like, I'll fill it with toys and all the things, and he'll be able to just run around and have fun in there while we get some school done. Right? Like, he's in the mix, right where we're at. Everything will be fine. Fail. Just fail. It ain't work. Not for him, at least. The play yard did not work. I thought I'd talk to you about some of the things that actually did work for us. One of which is high chairs. High chairs have been one of the biggest success when it comes to finding something that works with being able to homeschool him, or being able to homeschool with him while he's awake. So what we do is we set up the high chair at the table. Come here, honey. Nope. So what we do is we set up the high chair at the table, and he sits around the table with all of us while we're doing our group subjects, and he might have some snacks or a toy while he's in the high chair. But for some reason, being at the table with all of us, he is more content for a longer period of time, and I'm able to get some schooling done. Right, Ching Ching? This brings me to the next thing that has really worked for us, and that is prepping for him. So just like I prep for my other kids, taking time to take into account that he's going to be joining us and that he will be with us. And so having snacks and toys that are only utilized during school time, and so they're a novelty for him. There's something that he can actually look forward to that he doesn't see all the time, has really, really helped. And so we've got these like Cheeto looking things that we only utilize during school time, and just specific toys that are only utilized for school time. That has helped. So when they come out, he actually plays with them. The other thing is utilizing breaks. Now, not my breaks or his breaks, my older kiddos' breaks. So I give them breaks almost after every 1 to 2 subjects. And during their breaks, they alternate between playing with the baby if he's awake. They don't mind, actually. They actually enjoy and look forward to playing with the baby. They tend to fight over whose turn it is to play with the baby. But that all works in my favor. And so, yeah, so I utilize breaks, and I guess in essence, utilize my older kiddos. Another thing that I feel like is not talked about as much, or it's kind of downplayed, is stopping. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this baby mobile season is just a season. Like, it's gonna be like, I don't know, 6 months to a year tops. And then it goes away, and then you miss it, and you wish that you would have stopped during this season and just played with your baby, crawled around with your baby, and just hung out with your baby, because pretty soon they're gonna be old. So, I mean, I just think it's important to take those breaks, or take those times, to just be peacefully present, you know, and really stop. You're in the middle of school, the baby's crawling everywhere, doesn't want to be settled, just wants you to look at him and play with him and feed him. Look at him and play with him and feed him. Just stop. Sometimes it's easier to not fight it and just live in the moment and be peacefully present. Now, I'm not saying waste the day and not tend to the needs of your other children, or never homeschool or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is we tend to look at these interruptions as interruptions rather than as the mission of motherhood, and rather than as our main job, whether it comes to discipling our older kiddos with sibling rivalry, or when they're having bad attitudes or whatever. We tend to look at that as the disruption for the bigger, better thing that we should be doing, whether it's cleaning the house or homeschooling the kiddos, when the ministry moment might be to just stop and be with your child. The ministry moment might just be to take that opportunity to disciple. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on him back there. I think he's trying to get a sticker. But he can't take it off. The ministry moment might just be to be present, The 5 to 10 minutes is worth it, in my opinion. The other thing that we do is we homeschool while he naps, like the teacher intensive, one-on-one, teaching how to read, doing the math, doing the writing, the very teacher intensive subjects that require a lot of my attention and focus. Hold on, guys. I have to show you this. Who's that cute baby? Who's that baby? Is that baby so cute? Is that baby so cute? He just keeps peeking and looking in the mirror and looking at himself. I just can't. I can't. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Yeah. Sorry, I get distracted by all the cuteness. What was I saying? Yeah, the teacher intensive stuff, the stuff that requires my focus, the teaching how to read, the math, all those things. I tend to do those while he takes a nap, because he does take naps, right? Right? So those are the times that I tend to get that kind of stuff done. And I plan it so. And then group subjects, things that I know we are going to all be doing together, I tend to do that stuff when he's awake. I should also say sometimes he's just walking around destroying things. Look at his path. Are you just walking around destroying things? Yeah. You all right, Bubs? Shane?
Bubbles, yeah, what are you doing?
What are you doing? It can be difficult. It can be hard to homeschool with a mobile baby. But hard doesn't have to be bad. Let me know in the comments your best tips when it comes to homeschooling with a mobile baby, and let's help each other out. Until next time, bye y'all. I'm gonna go play with my baby.